Some of you are in competition with a friend that you are meant to collaborate with. Let me rephrase again. Some of you are envious and jealous of a friend that you're meant to collaborate with. That being said, let me quickly say a story. So, 2022, I decided that I wanted to travel out of Nigeria and maybe see what is out there. Not because I wasn't doing okay in Nigeria, but because I felt like, okay, maybe I need to change the environment and blah, blah, blah. So I decided, okay, let me go to Dubai. So when I got to Dubai, I tried one or two, but sadly, the Dubai government were not giving too many opportunities to Nigeria. This is because when they employ you in Dubai, they give you what they call the Emirates card. You understand? They give you what they call the Emirates card. So that Emirates card takes you to every other country visa free. Takes you to places like Oman, Saudi Arabia, Georgia, and some other countries. So when Nigerians in Dubai discovered, when they apply for a job, they give them the job and they give them the Emirates card. They leave the job, they carry the card, they go to a country like Georgia and they don't come back again. You understand? So Dubai government discovered and then they stop employing Nigerians. Or if they decide to employ Nigerians, they will give you, if they are paying maybe a Chinese man 3,000 dirham, they will offer you the job for maybe 1,500 dirham. So most Nigerians living in Dubai, they don't really have a job. The girls are actually doing, most of them are doing Olosho. And most of the guys in Dubai that are actually doing well are doing Yahoo. So when I got to Dubai, the people that I met in Dubai, I was looking for a normal job. So the people that I met in Dubai, the guys, they are doing Yahoo. So I said, I cannot leave my country and come here and come and choke on inside something like this. I will learn how to do legit hustling, and that's what I will do. So I have this friend in Nigeria. He knows my story, he knows everything, he knows my background and all. You understand? Because when I was in Nigeria, he was also part of the people surviving me. You understand? As a matter of fact, I always said it that if I die, they will write, he was survived by this, they will put his name too, because I was also survived, he also survived me. So in Dubai, I walk, go around, I'll enter the sun. You know Dubai is very hot. I'll enter the sun, I'll carry CV, I'll go and look for work, nothing. You understand? The money I carried to Dubai, money to finish, nothing to do. I'll call down my friend, I will explain to him, I say, I've tried today, I've gone everywhere, I've gone do this one. Nothing happened. You say, don't worry, keep trying. You say, don't worry, they keep trying. Say, no wahala. I tried and tried. Nothing's up. You understand? At the end of the day, I said I should do fitness training. The fitness training again, they said I need what they call Sira. That Sira now, to get the Sira, it will cost you about 7,000 dirham. 7,000 dirham, no, which is about $2,000 or $2,300. I didn't have that money. So stay. My visa was about to expire. You understand? Then I applied for a job. Listen. Then I applied for a job. Now, when I applied for the job in Nigeria, one work like that has to do with entertainment. So the people called me for an audition. I said, okay, no wahala. So my visa was expiring today. The people called me for an audition like the following week. So I said, okay, no problem. Let me leave Dubai and come back to Nigeria to come and hustle. So when I got to Nigeria, and I went straight to my friend's house. And I got to my friend's house. He already knows the story. He knows the story, he knows everything. I was like, that side no work now. Anyhow, welcome back to Nigeria. And then I said, as you know work, nobody say I first know they do well before. I did do dreadlocks and I've been got a customer. You understand? So I don't even know where they push me before. Maybe I'll come start. And meanwhile, he already knows that my brain, when it comes to like content creation and all, you understand. But me, the content creation thing, I wanted to be giving the content to all these online comedians to be doing. I wanted to be the background voice, you understand. I wanted to be the background idea. So I wanted to be giving my content out. But at the same time, I can't start giving my content out when I have not shown that I have content. So I need to act on it small. Then when I get a connection to me, 1 or 2 people, then I can start dishing out the content to them. Now when I got to Lagos, the job I applied for, they were calling me steady to come for audition. I'll go for audition, they'll request for this, they'll request for that. That being said now, this is my friend, where know the story, that knows everything that is going on. He knows, say, Bomsi dey house, funds no day. He knows, say, everywhere no good. And he knows, say, normally, na me the same bar go house for Momsi. You know the story. So, while I was doing my contents now, the first day, one day I now posted something. The thing now went viral. Boom! On social media. When the thing went viral on social media now, I didn't know. I was sleeping. When I woke up, I just saw 100 likes, 100 comments, 100 follow. On my Instagram, I was like, what's going on? That my friend just said, so you didn't know that you have gone viral? I just said I didn't know anything. I just carried my phone. When I carried my phone now, I just checked. I just saw Gossip Mill, I've carried it. Just Lover blog that day, I've carried it. A lot of people have carried it. Then I was like, okay. Next thing now, I was just pressing my phone, I was just smiling. People were following, people were like, oh my god, this is funny and blah blah blah. Guess what this my friend told me? My friend said, I should bring that post down from my Instagram. I said, why? He said, because the post is exposing what is going on in the entertainment industry. Because in the post, I said how to get into the entertainment industry, and I bent down saying that the post actually was saying that before you enter inside Nigeria entertainment industry, most of the times they need to, you understand? So the post went viral. So then my friend said I should bring it down. I said, why would I bring it down? He said it will now be as if this one down and down. I said, oh God, I'm sorry, I can't bring it down. We're going back and forth. And I told him that, well, you're not the one that said any publicity is good publicity. And meanwhile, this thing I just said is not a lie. You understand? So why are you saying I should bring it down from my page? We're just arguing. This guy said I must bring this thing down. And meanwhile, I was staying in his house in Lagos. While we're arguing, somebody just sent me a DM. Baram, that please, we need you to do an advert for us. They just wired me 100K. And I said, this thing you're saying I should bring down is already bringing money. Why are you telling me to bring it down? Our brothers and sisters, we went back and forth for hours. At the end of the day, I brought it down. Because I was staying in his house. I brought it down for peace to reign. When I brought it down now, that one passed. We're now going for events, normal. One day, we went for this particular event. You understand? When we got there, some of his friends now came. When they came now, one of them was now saying, they've carried lights. One of them was now saying, Black, the last I heard, they say you were in Dubai, you were hustling. You understand? And I said, that Dubai did not favor me. That is why I came back to Nigeria. So his friend was now saying, you that they said you were balling in Dubai. I said, I was not balling. And I said, but your guy told us that you were balling because we were also in Dubai. You understand? And then I do real estate. Of course, I do real estate, Black. I said, yes. Said, I have a big house in Dubai and I have this and that in Dubai. I would have helped you. But however, your friend said you were doing well in Dubai. I just said, wow. But because this is not my friend, this is his friend, I didn't want to say anything. I just said, oh, yeah. I was balling in Dubai. Yeah. I kept quiet. Went home. Understand? It does not owe me anything. You understand? This, my friend, does not owe me anything. But I felt like, for a fact that I wasn't doing anything in Dubai. For a fact that I was struggling in Dubai. Son was beating me. You understand? For a fact that I needed help. So, your friend asked you about me. You didn't dish out anything. You didn't tell them anything. That one passed. You understand? We're still doing normal. Everybody was still doing yeah. So that my audition, the work I came to Nigeria for, was now making sense. It was not like, okay, these people were going to accept me for the job. You understand? So, as everything on the apple now, me, I'm always somebody that is very direct. You understand? I'm more anything like this, I'll tell you. You understand? So, if I got that job, it only means that, okay, I'll be meeting a lot of people, I'll get a lot of connection and blah, blah, blah. So one day I now said, guy, me now, once I get this job now, it only means that I've become a celebrity. You understand? It only means that I've become a celebrity. But the funniest part is that celebrity life is not what I want. If I get a position, if I get an opportunity to become a celebrity, I told him this. It's not because I want to become a celebrity, but it's because I have friends in the ghetto and I have people in the ghetto that I want to pull out of the ghetto. I'll use whichever opportunity I have or whichever connection that I have to make sure I bring out every of my friend out of the ghetto, bring out my mom and bring out everybody from the ghetto. So I explained to this guy everything. He already seen my heart, but at the same time, it felt funny. And so one day, we now went to one event, because anytime he's going for event, he will say, Black, can you go with me? Me, I'll tell him that I don't like to go to all those events. Me, I like to stay indoor. You push me. You carry cloth and give me, because when I was in Lagos, me, I didn't have clothes. It was his cloth I was wearing. Now, we went for this event one day. We were just chilling. Some of his friends joined us. They joined us with one girl. When they joined us with the girl now, we sat down. Next thing you know, everything was going on. He now told this girl. He now said, why is the girl? The girl is looking bored. That, okay, let him give her what to do. That the girl should rate the guys on the table. The girl now started. The girl now pointed the first guy. She now said, this guy, I'm going to give this guy a 6/10. Everybody was not like, okay, 6/10. They now clapped. She now pointed the next guy and said, she's going to give that guy a 6.5/10. Well, okay. She now pointed the next guy and said she's going to give that guy a 5/10. All of us now laugh. She now pointed my friend and said she's going to give my friend a 7/10. My friend was now like, okay, cool. She now looked at me and said, this guy, I don't know, there's something about him. I don't know, his face, it looks handsome for some reason. There's just this thing about this guy. I'm going to give him a 10/10. My friend said, you are going to give me a 7/10 and give him a 10/10. Wow, okay. My brothers and sisters, as they dance for the party, that's how my friend will be looking at me like this. I'll catch his face, he'll just bend down. See what they go on. I now felt, I didn't feel comfortable, because 9 cloth I wear, go the party. 9 shoe I wear, go the party. Now only shirts with my own. So it now felt like, okay, maybe it's because of his clothes that gave me 10/10 that day. But because of me, I'm not even somebody that care about all those things. It don't even be my business. You don't understand? It not be my business. I lock up, I boom. That one passed. When we were going home, my friend's mood changed, because the girl was now following me. The girl now followed me. She was now trying to talk to me. But me, if me and you come out, I know they like follow your people talk. Or anybody that you know, I can't talk to them. It's not my concern. I don't even try to associate with them. That one passed. We now went home. That day the conversation was cold. After like 2-3 weeks, he said, let's go to, say there's one party that they are doing somewhere that we should go there. You understand? I said, okay, no, Allah. Pressure me. I say, I don't want to go, blah, blah, blah. He said, let's go. Usually I say, I don't want to go. He said, let's go. I said, no problem, let's go. We got to this event. When we got there, it was a girl's birthday. Then the girl now saw me. I was like, oh my God, this your friend is so fine. Like, she was telling my friend. And my friend was like, yeah. At the end of the day, after the event, the girl said, oh, we should take pictures, all of us. So when everybody took pictures, she now stylishly said, oh, let me and you just take pictures, that's the both of us. You understand? I was using my sense to say, let everybody just enter. But based on her birthday, I said, okay, cool. We took pictures. When we took pictures, she said, oh, let me follow everybody on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Give her Instagram. At the end of the day, the girl now chatted me up. We're now vibing and flirting. I chatted her up. Yeah, we're now flirting. When we're flirting, we're not even talking about knacks. You understand? We're not talking about knacks. And I quickly told my friend that, that party that I went to, me and the babe, I think the babe is into me, you understand? And this girl, you know the girl is fine. Blah, blah, blah. We're not talking, you understand? We're smiling. Next thing, my friend just looked at me and told me, if like say I will stop to they carry you come out, oh, because this one that when you come out, when you go out now, all these things will now be happening. I was like, what? I wasn't expecting the reaction, but I was like, what's really going on? That one passed. When that one passed now, again, I did on my own for his house. And I decided that I will not follow him anywhere again. Anywhere. I was at home that day, just pressing phone. Because like I said, he provides food, provides everything. You understand? Because I was just coming back from Dubai. I didn't have anything. I was empty. You understand? I was staying in his house. I was empty. He gave me shelter and he was giving me food. Meanwhile, that job was now fast approaching. You understand? It was now time for my medicals and everything. So I was certain that I was going to get the job. Before then, he now said we should go to one other event. And I said, see, I don't want to go to this event. He said, no, let's go. Why don't you want to go? Let's go. Put pressure, went to go and bring clothes, brought one shoe for me to wear. I said, okay, no problem. And so we go to this event. When we got to this event, there were white girls in this event. We're just talking. My friend just said, oh, I want you to rate the guys on the table. Again. I was like, what's it with this guy and this rating thing? And so those girls start. The first girl said, oh, I'm going to give this person 10 over 10. That is their own friend. When I say, you're giving it dressing. He now said, you are giving this one 10 over 10 because it's your friend. The girl now continued. When the girl continued now, she now pointed the other guy. You understand? Said, oh, you're going to get a 6. She now pointed my friend and said, you are going to get a 8 over 10. She now pointed me and said, you are going to get a 7 over 10. You understand? Now my friend did not say anything again. Unlike the first time that I said, you are going to give him a 10 and you are going to give me a 7. This time he did not say anything. He was cool with the number. You understand? Me, ghetto boy, nothing concern me with all those things. See, now I want to get pathway. I want to cool my brain. My mama they get to. My guys they get to. When we say I know see they get raw talent. What is my business rating? Now I don't even concern my papa. We say I define really different for life from all those nonsense things. At the end of the day, after the whole event, I was going outside. The girl that was doing the rating now followed me. She now said, "You are a very beautiful black man." And I said, "Oh, thank you." So that my friend was behind. He saw when the girl came. We entered his car. We're going home. You know, follow we talk the way we talk again. So when this job was now coming, it was now okay. He knew somebody in the office, you understand, of this job. So one day he now called the person. Understand, they were now talking. The person now told him that, that is very sure that a lot of fresh guys auditioned for this job. You understand? That they came for the interview. The girl now said, oh yeah, a lot of good looking guys came for the job, but there are a lot of them in the mind. So the girl now said, oh, do you know anybody that came for the interview? He now said, yeah, you know somebody. So the girl now said, okay, what's this person's name? My friend now called another person's name. In mind, I'm like, Papa, with me and you there. How far? You call me your main G, you call me your blood, you call me everything. How far? But I didn't say it out loud. Brothers and sisters, cut the long story short. I didn't get the job, but the other guy got the job. At the end of the day, I didn't get the job. But before this whole job thing, he said one thing one day. He said, I look like the kind of person that if I make it, you understand, or if I blow, I will stop talking to him. So for that reason, I don't deserve to blow. When he said that thing, he loose guarded. When he said it, he loose guarded. I just felt like, man, okay, Black, it's almost time for you to leave. The last strike that made me feel like, okay, you know what, man, this friendship is coming to an end, is one day, there were 3 girls standing. And I said, oh, look at those girls. Let's go there, man. Those girls are good looking. I said, okay, let's move. Me, I'm not the kind of person that will go and start toasting. Yeah, I don't have that time. I was like, I know they in my mind. You know, all those things don't in my mentality. They catch cruise sometimes, but I know they send all those things. We're about to approach these girls. We're just getting close to them. Just said, Abel, let's forget about these girls, Abel. It's only you that will be looking. Oh, please, God. Let me remind you, this person I'm talking about is taller than I am. He has way more money than I am. He's fine. And when I mean fine, this person is fine. This person has everything. The only thing I was a loyal friend. Now, what am I trying to say? A lot of you are in competition with people that you should be in collaboration with. A lot of you. At the end of the day, I left this my friend. I sent him a long voice note where we can never ever be friends. You understand? Even though I still care so much about this friend, but I have said it that never in my life, because anybody that don't want your progress because of their selfish interest, it felt like, okay, I was a very good friend, a best friend, but I can never, I should never be better than him, or I should never make it. Now, forgetting that he knows me and he knows my mentality, I will never try to be better than you as a person. Why would I want to do that? You understand? The first law of life states that you can never do, you should never try. If God put you in that position, yes, but you should never try to become better than the person that helped you. You should never try. You understand? You should never try to become better than the person that helped you. No matter what, even though you have an opportunity, still try to be behind them, because there's always something that they have. There's always that connection that they have that you haven't gotten yet. It's just that you met them on the way. He forgot that. He knows my mentality, but for some reason, he felt like I should never be better than him. So what am I trying to say in this whole 20-something minutes of video? I'm trying to say there are some people that you are meant to be in collaboration with, other than being in competition with. Cut the long story short, me, I always wanted something good for this, my friend. So yesterday when TikTok started, I felt like, oh, you should start doing TikTok. He said, no. TikTok is for children. It does not make any sense. Blah, 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 blah. Now he did TikTok. Now this person did TikTok. You understand? Me, where they want to do this one, for. Now, how many followers I get for TikTok? 90 something. It means 90 something thousand. It means 90 something thousand people like me. Yes, that's what it means. It means 97,000 people likes me. That means what? It would have converted my idea. It would have contacted my foresight. You understand? It would have tried to make it big. It would have tried to give me the whole thing I need. Need I remind you, there are sometimes when I have content and I'll be telling him that, bro, let's shoot this content. You say, no, I can't stoop so low to that level. Then I'll say, okay, you have connection to this social person. Can we talk to this person? Because I need this content to go out there. This brain is working. We need to put, you say, no, you can't bring yourself down to that level to be talking to all these guys, not knowing that he was trying to suppress me. He didn't want me to meet anybody. He didn't want me to have any connection, because he just wanted to keep me under him for life. Like I said, there are some friends that you are meant to collaborate with instead of being in competition with. Now I don't get plenty followers passing for TikTok. Yes, and very, very soon. Very soon. You know if you press, you get some people enough you press. Very soon. Very soon. I know you try to do competition with anybody, but very soon, that place where no one make I reach, I go return. Alive with that now. You know if you owe God, oh now. Alive. That place where no one make I reach, I go reach out.